Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the Real Kitchen, home to delicious food made simple. In today's recipe, I'm going to show you how to make this delicious cake called orange cake. Let's go ahead and start. First of all, you need 4 eggs at room temperature. We're going to add some sugar and then we're going to whisk this for a few minutes. You will find the list of the ingredients in the description box below. Once you've mixed this for a couple of minutes, you want to see this stage, which is quite nice and foamy. And then we're going to add some vanilla. Vanilla is something that gives your cake delicious flavor, and it really just gets rid of that eggy taste, so don't forget to add that. We're going to add some oil. You can also add some melted butter instead of the oil. And then we're also going to add some yogurt, plain yogurt. This gives your cakes really nice and fluffy. And then we're going to zest 1 orange, and this is the key ingredient of this recipe. It is called orange cake, so we definitely need some orange. And then all you want to do is add the zest of the orange, and then we're also going to add the juice of the same orange that you have zested. And then all you want to do now is mix this, and then I'll show you guys the next ingredient. In the meantime, remember the list of the ingredients is in the description box below, so please don't forget to look at that. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Alright guys, let's add in some plain flour and baking powder. I'm using plain flour for here and baking powder, and I also added a pinch of salt. You will get the list of the ingredients down below, so don't forget to look at that. Now all you want to do is add in all your dry ingredients. Give it a mix. If you've seen my previous recipes of making cakes, I always I never like to mix the whole thing. So you want to finish it off by using a spatula. And the reason for this is when using these cake mixes, if you overuse it, your cakes become tough and they almost kind of develop some gluten. So you just want to mix just for like a second or so, and then you finish it off with your spatula. And that's a really important tip, guys, to remember. Now you can see everything is mixed. Make sure you have preheated an oven, and I always tend to preheat the oven 15 minutes prior to baking. And I have here a loaf tin which I have applied some butter and dusted with some flour. And then you just want to pour your mixture in there. And next, all we have to do, guys, is put this in the oven and sit back and relax and wait for our cake to be done. Final step is just to tap the cake tin on the kitchen counter for a couple of times, and this is just to allow the cake is leveled up and there's no any air bubbles. And then you want to go ahead and bake this for about 45 minutes. And as you can see, our cake is done. It smells amazing. You just want to let this cool down for about 10 minutes. And then after that, you'll be able to flip it over. And next, we're going to make our delicious orange syrup. This orange syrup consists of 2 ingredients, icing sugar and some freshly squeezed orange juice. You can also use orange juice from a box, but I like using fresh orange juice. Once you add the 2 ingredients together, all you want to do is mix this, and it turns into a nice syrupy. This syrup, as it sets, it will turn into like almost an icing cover on top of the cake, and it has that rich flavor of orange. Now you want to just put a couple of holes on top of the cake, and this is just to allow the syrup to really go inside the cake. So you can use with a toothpick, fork, anything really. And then all we want to do now is pour that syrup on top. This syrup, as it sets, will turn into like an icing cover for the cake. And the great thing about this recipe is you can replace the oranges and use lemon instead. And you can make yourself some lemon cake, which is also very delicious. And that's all done for this recipe, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to press the like button. And also, if you have any questions, do let me know in the comments. And until we see each other next time, Assalamu alaikum.